Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So recently I have been cleaning up my house and I was trying to declutter some of my makeup products. Everything's just lying here and there and I was just trying to get organized. And I realized that my Sephora liquid lipsticks have been royally ignored all this while. Recently I have been leaning towards some of my other bullet lipsticks and have not been using liquid lipsticks as much. And as a result, they've been drying out on me, and so I thought before they get totally unusable, I should get use out of them, and so I thought I'll bring them out, and also I thought I'll swatch them for you guys. So in case you were trying to, pick up a few shades here and there, I hope this video is helpful. So if you're interested, keep on watching. Alright, so coming a little closer. Now the first shade I have is this metallic liquid lipstick. All of my other lipsticks are matte, but this is the only one. This is metallic and it's the number 115. It's a very nice peachy gold shade. That's how it looks, and it's super creamy. And these lipsticks are like really good quality and they're not very expensive. They are, I think, $14 a pop. And they are long lasting. They don't dry out the lips as much. You can apply them, reapply them. They don't transfer as much, so they're really good quality, and I think they are one of my favorite liquid lipsticks of all time. And so yeah, I ended up collecting a few. Now let's apply this one. So that's 115. The next shade I have is 05. Now this is not exactly a true matte shade, but almost there. It has very tiny specks, very tiny. I mean, it's almost negligible, but it still has a very satiny finish. You see that? It's kind of corally and satiny, but not a very shimmery lipstick. Can't believe how comfortable these are, and I'm very surprised I've not been using them. Oh, this is such a comfortable lipstick. This is 05. Next on the list is number 70. This is a very super matte coral lipstick compared to this one. These are slightly more satiny and creamier. Well, creamy they all are, but this one dries out to be super matte. I think it's a very pretty shade. So this is a pretty nice summery coral shade. I think one needs to, at least I should wear a lip liner with this, but even otherwise I think it looks pretty nice. So that's number 70. The next shade I have is this Mauve pink shade. It's the number 83, and this is I think a very fall sort of pink shade. This is definitely a very fall color. So that's number 83. The next shade I have is number 13. Again, it's a nice pink shade. And as you can tell, this is one of my older ones, so it's kind of dried on me. I think this one's Marvelous Mauve. I can't remember. But this one's slightly lighter than the pink 83 one. Ooh, I like this one. I remember me using this a lot. And as far as I can recall, this is my second one. I know I ran out of my first one. So that's number 13. The next shade I have is this very cute little pink shade. It's number 07. And this one is also drying on me. It's actually a very pretty shade, but too bright for my taste, so it's I wear this usually depending on the outfit, so I guess that's why I didn't use it as much. Nevertheless, it's a very pretty shade. So I don't know if the formula on this one was always dry, or if it's because it's, you know, quite old compared to the other ones. This one feels a little dry on my lips now. So I didn't have to actually wait for this one to dry up. It's already dry. But yeah, this is number 07. The next one I have is this number 23 shade. From what I recall, I think this used to be a beautiful shade. Let's see. So it's a pretty nice rosy dark shade. Let's try it on. Definitely fall. It's nice and gray, and yet it doesn't look ugly on me. Unlike some of the other gray shades that I've bought in the past. I mean, this is not gray, it's grayish, beige pink. So that's number 23. The next shade I have is number 41. This is also a nude shade, but let's see how it is different from this one. Yeah, this is a warmer shade and this one's cool toned. That's basically the difference. But I feel like both are very fall. Whoa, this is such a pretty shade. I love it. So that's number 41. The next lipstick I have is this red shade. This is the true red lipstick. It's number 01. It is such a beautiful red lipstick. I remember wearing this a lot when I used to wear a lot of red lipsticks. Recently I've not been wearing this, but oh my god, I love this red lipstick. This is the perfect red lipstick ever. Well, compared to the other matte lipsticks in the liquid lipstick section, I think this is one of the best. So let's try this on. I'm just admiring my lips now. I love this red lipstick. This one is neither too orange, nor too pink, nor too blue. I think this is just the perfect red shade ever. Any skin tone that wants to wear a red lipstick, if you are confused, all you need to buy is this red lipstick and you are set. I can guarantee you, because this is just the most fantastic red lipstick ever. And if this one ever dies on me, I'm gonna buy another one. Even if I don't wear it, I'm just gonna keep it as a souvenir, because this is the perfect red lipstick. So that's True Red. The next one I have is this very sexy shade. This is the number 88 shade. I don't know if you can tell, but this one is cracking and drying, but I actually really like this shade. And it's just unfortunate that this one's, you know, dying on me. It's a beautiful pink purpley shade. Ah, look at that shade. Oh my god, isn't this fantastic? Like, isn't this the most gorgeous pink ever? I love this. This is number 88. The next shade I have has no number, but this lipstick is basically etched in my memory, because this is the one that I wore for my wedding and I can never forget this lipstick. And I wore this for my best friend's baby shower, and this is just, you know, that special a lipstick. I absolutely love this one, and this is the Blackberry Sorbet lipstick. It's just so pretty, but unfortunately it's dried up. I guess there have not been too many special occasions since, I guess, the last time I wore this, and that's why it's kind of dried up. But it's the most beautiful wearable dark pink lipstick. that's how it looks. And I'm just going to, because it's almost dried up, so I'll make the most out of it. All right, so this is dried down and that is how it looks. So this is Blackberry Sorbet. The next one I have is number 24. It's almost like Blackberry Sorbet, but not exactly the same. And this is how it looks. Yeah, this one's a bit darker than Blackberry Sorbet, a little bit more pigmented than the Blackberry Sorbet. So I don't know if Blackberry Sorbet is available, but if it's not, I think this is a good replacement. Let's try this on. So this one's a little chocolatey, but pinky chocolatey. So as I look at this shade, first of all, it's a very pretty shade. It's a nice dark mauve deep fall shade, and it's nice and chocolatey yet very wearable. It's pinky. I actually really like this shade, but I think I take back what I said earlier, that it's a good replacement for Blackberry Sorbet. I don't think that's true. I think this is, you know, a shade of its own, and I don't think both shades are similar at all. Yeah, so that's number 24. All right, so last lipstick that I have is number 42, and this is this nice chocolatey terracotta shade, and this is how it looks. So it's kind of reddish maroon, dark chocolatey maroon shade. So this is number 42. I'm just creating an ombre with the lighter peachy shade, and this is the number 70 shade. Let's see how that looks. Ooh, fancy. I really like this. All right, so that's a wrap. Now, these are all my Sephora liquid lipsticks, and I'm so thankful that these came out in the sun and I got to try them on, and I just remember how beautiful these are. I don't think you need to invest in any high-end liquid lipstick formulas. This formula is amazing and they're so economical. And so the formula on these is not too liquidy. So, you know, I mean, like the Stila liquid lipsticks, they are nice, but sometimes they can be a little bit runny, and even the other ones, the Fenty ones and all the other ones, they're a bit runny at times. These are very creamy, so you have better control when you're applying, and you don't really, you know, color out of the lines, if you know what I mean. So it's more, it's very hard to screw up the application when you're using these lipsticks compared to the other ones. Let's just put it that way. And they, at least on my lips are super dry, you have no idea, but somehow they have this very blurring effect on my lips. So yeah, they don't highlight the cracks and dryness that I have on my lips, unless there is, you know, just too much to handle. Then of course even these lipsticks can't save my lips, but in general I think they have this very blurring quality, especially some of the newer formula that they have. It's just beautiful, and I actually love to use these lipsticks for the darker shades. I mean, you know, the lighter shades, I know that even, you know, MAC and Pat McGrath and, you know, all these other lipsticks, Lisa Eldridge, the nude shades you get to try in the bullet lipsticks, but the dark ones, usually the bullet lipstick formula is never that good, in my personal opinion. I feel like it just fades away, and it, you know, it's all over the face when you're eating. And if you use liquid lipsticks, especially the Sephora ones, I feel like the darker lipsticks tend to, you know, create less of a mess on the face, and they transfer less, they last longer compared to some of the other ones. Because the most horrible thing that can happen to your lips is when you have a dark lipstick and there is this light stuff, you know, showing up. So usually that's just anyways very unflattering. And so if you apply another formula, sometimes reapplication of a liquid lipstick messes it up even further. It just becomes grungy and grimy and ugly. But these lipsticks, no matter how much you apply, I don't think they, you know, make your lips look ugly. So that is another reason why I really prefer this formula, and especially for the dark lipsticks. So yeah, I think that was all I have to say about my Sephora liquid lipsticks. I hope this was helpful, and if you did like this video, do give it a thumbs up, and I hope you subscribe to my channel. And until the next time we meet, bye.